Hello students, today we are going to study pointers in C. So what is an pointer? Okay. So if I take any variable, for example, if I take integer of C, integer x, okay, int x means this x is a variable, and for this variable in memory we have one memory location will be allocated for this x, okay. Because it is an integer, two memory locations will be allocated, means 8 bit, totally 16 bit memory is allocated, totally 16 bit memory is allocated for x, okay. For this lower 8 bit will be stored here and higher 8 bit will be stored in the next location. So the place where it is stored, okay, in our complete memory we have so many registers, right? In memory we have a group of registers. Each register memory is a group of registers. Each register we call by the name as a memory location, okay. What is a memory location? Memory location is nothing but the memory location is a register in which our data is stored, okay. So it is the memory location is the address of the registers. So many registers are there. Each register is having its address. That address we call by the name as memory address, or the address of the memory location. So if I write like this, address of this location is 0, address of this location is 1, address of this location is 2, like this. If we have 1 lakh registers, the address will be, so the last location address is 1 lakh. Okay, so the address of the last location is 1 lakh. Okay, so the address of the last location is 1 lakh. So like this is 1 lakh. If we have 1 million registers, so the last register address is 1 million. Okay, so each register is having a address. That address we call by the name as memory address or memory location address, or in simple words, memory address. Okay. So this x is stored in some memory location, so it is stored in a register, so that register is also having a address. So in order to know the address in which my register is stored, so that address can also be obtained by using some operators in our C language. For example, if I want to get the address of the register x, I can use a variable called AND. If I use AND of x, then the address of the memory location allotted to x will be obtained. This can be stored somewhere else if we required. Okay, so I will store it in address in a register called in another variable. Let it be y. Okay, another variable I have stored. So what is in x? X is a variable. Okay, sorry. So x is a variable in which we are holding the data, okay, or in simple words, our data is present in a variable x. What is y? Y is also holding the, what it is holding? It is holding the address of x. Okay, so y is holding the address of x and x is our data. So this can also be written, and so this y we call by the name as a pointer. What is this now? Can you tell me what is pointer? Pointer is nothing but the variable which holds the address of another variable. Okay, it is a variable which holds the address of another variable, or it holds the address of the data. Okay, so where it is present in our memory. In which address our data is present, that address is present in another variable. That variable we call by the name as a pointer. So in simple words, pointer is holding the address of a variable. Okay, so it is also a variable which holds the address of another variable. Okay. So there is another way in which we can directly initialize the pointer. So the way in which I can initialize a pointer is like this. Okay, initialize. So what this indicate? So y is an variable which holds some address. Okay, So if I write y is equal to, here I can write another thing, int x. Okay, integer x, then integer star y. So y is equal to and of x. So then what is y indicate? Y indicate the address of your x memory. So star y, it indicate the value of the variable present in this location. Okay, so x is having, for example, 5. Okay, consider x is having a value called 5. So I have initialized a pointer and I have stored the address of this x in a variable called y. Okay, next if I use star of y, it will give us the value equal to 5. Okay, so what is 5? What is the value of y now? Star y, it indicate it will give the value equal to 5 to us. Okay, the output of this one is, output of star y will be equal to 5. Okay, so what is y then? Y, it stores the somewhere, consider my x is present somewhere here. Okay, here what is the value of 3, then 4. So x is stored in these two memory locations. So the value of 5 is stored as 0500. Okay, what is y then? It holds the address of the location in which my x is stored. In which location my x is stored? It is present in a location called y. So y is having a value called 3. So it holds the address of the memory location in which our data is present. Okay, so it is used to. So there are so many advantages of this. Okay, if I use y plus 1, star of y plus 1, it indicate the location next to y. So this is named as y now. So y indicate the address of the x. So if I use star y plus 1, it indicate the next location, that is 4. If I use star y plus 2, it goes to next location. Star y plus 3, it goes to next location. So like this we can identify each location of the memory. We can go front and back of the memory location to address to get the value. Okay, so using pointer also we can analyze, or we can create an array of data, or we can store the array of data, or we can retrieve, or we can take the array of data required. Okay, so let us take the pointer int star y. Here also I can initialize some value. If I want, I can initialize the value to your y, or I can initialize the address of the value to y. Okay, so I am initializing a value called 0 to y. Next, I am initializing another value if I required. Star y plus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, star y plus 2 is equal to 4. Star y plus 3 is equal to 9. Okay, star y plus 4 is equal to 16. Okay, so if I want to know the value of your y of 3, so it indicate now a array will be created. Okay, a array will be created in some memory location. So y indicate the address of that memory location. From there the data will be stored. See, I am not adding y to 1. Here I am adding y plus 1. It indicate next memory location of our y. So in next memory location, what is stored? 1. In other than that, to that next memory location, y plus 2, we are storing 4. Y plus 3, we are storing 9. Y plus. So it is also a way in which we can address, we can store the data in a memory of same data type. So like array what we are storing, so we can store the data in this manner also. If I want the location 3, like this I can store all the numbers if I want. Okay, star 5, y plus 5 is equal to 25. Like this I can store whatever the values I required. Okay, if I want to know some value, printf, okay, the square of 5, I want the square of 5. If I want the square of 5, I will write square of 5 is equal to %d, okay, comma here we want 5th position, y of 5. So now a array of y is created, y of 5 if I write. So then what happens, it will go to the location and it will give the value of your y of 5. Okay, or we can use like this also, y star 5 also I can use, star of y plus 5, that will also give us the value. Okay, so we'll see what happens if I use y star 5 and y of 5 in this case. Okay, we'll see this thing in our computer. Okay, one error I have done. Okay, so here I have to put a braces. Okay, otherwise what happens, it will consider it as y of y plus 0, means what is y of star of y? Star of y is 0, so star y plus 1 means it will take it as 0 plus 1, it will not go to the next memory location. If I use star y plus 1, y indicate this indicate, y indicate this, y plus 1 indicate next memory, y plus 2, here y is indicating the memory, it is not indicating the number. If I use star of y, it indicate the value present in this memory. What is the value present in this memory? 0. Star of y plus 1 if I write, so then the value present in this is 1. Either I can read it or I can change the value if I required. Okay, so this is about your pointer. Let us see this program in our computer. Okay, this is the same program what we have written. So this is our program, right? So in this program, so previously same program we have used to get the square of the values. So we have taken an array called square. In this array we have taken a array called square, in which the square of all the numbers we have stored. Okay, now so this array I am giving the address of this array, means this array is stored in some memory location. So address of that memory location I am giving to y. So I have defined a pointer here. So pointer called y is defined. So the definition of pointer is like this. So whatever the variable, generally the pointer is an integer or a double depending upon the size of the memory. So int star y, okay, the pointer is defined. Now for this pointer I am giving the address of the array. So address of this array is y is equal to and of square, means what happens, the address of this memory location is stored now. So if I use here, see same program, same output I am getting in this thing also. So if I run the program, say I am getting the same address. Okay, what I am displaying, so %d, which is equal to %d, means here I am displaying the value of I. The value of I changes from I is equal to 0 to I less than 10. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3 like that it will take. And y of I, star of y plus I. So I have told you y plus star of y means it take first location, because y is indicating the address of the memory location in which my square of the numbers are stored. Okay, so in first location, that is this 0 is indicating the location y. This first is present in a location called y plus 1. 4 is present in y plus 2, y plus 3, y plus 4, y plus, like this. Okay, so this is y plus 0, y plus 1, y plus 2, y plus 3, in so on. So for that reason I have given like this, star of y plus I. It is not 1, it is I, star of y plus I it is. Okay, so for that reason here first it will display y plus 0. Y plus 0 means star of y only, it will display the first location value. Then y plus 1 means the address of the next location of our square, that is 1. 1 will be displayed. The address of next location is displayed here like this. Okay, so the data present in next location will be displayed. Okay, so we can give the value, we can change the value here. Here we see I have given the value for the square, correct? So the value is 0, 1, 2, 3 like this. So if I want, I can change the value. See, I am changing the particular value of a particular location. So if I want to change the value, I can change here in this place. If I want to change the value of the square of 5 as 25 to something else, so I can change here. I can change using the pointer. So using pointer I will try to change. So y indicate the address of the first location. So address of the fifth location if I want. Address of the fifth location if I want. So first 0 for 0th location, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So address of this fifth location is this one. Okay, either I can change the value here. I want to change the value using the pointer. Star of y plus 5. It indicates the address of the fifth location, which is equal to. So which equals. So consider something. I'm displaying it as 67. Yes, it is wrong, but I want to display instead of 25. I want to display 67 here. See, y star 5. I have displayed. So all the values are same. So square of 0 is 0, 1 is 1, 2, everything as per the squares present in this location. Even though at the fifth position we have a value called 25, but we have changed the value here. So I will get the value here as 67. So instead of giving the value like this, each and every array value I can give like this here only. Star of y is equal to 1. Okay. Something, see, star of y plus 1 I am giving 78. So let's see. See, star of 1 I am getting 78. Remaining all I am getting from the array present, where whatever the value present in the memory, same values will be displayed. So I think you understood about the pointer. Okay, so next we will go for structure.